My name is Dr. Surekha Tiwari. I am a practicing homeopathic doctor and a psychological counselor. I practice in Bangalore from two areas, one in HSR clinic and the other is in Brookfields. And I have been in this profession for the last 28 years. There are three chemicals in the brain which are in today's world blamed for depression: dopamine, norepinephrine and serotonin. There is evidence to start with when depression was being examined or being researched. The first theory which came was that any one of these transmitters being less in the brain causes depression. What is depression? Depression is a feeling of sadness, a feeling of completely that things are never going to work out. It's a dark hour of the mind in which the mind does not see any light, and that's called depression. So the first of these was dopamine. Dopamine is something which is, if I do this, then I will get a reward. So it's actually a reward-based good feeling. It's something today, the brain is able to obtain pleasure out of something, but it's very short-lived. If today you have a prize, you come back home, you're rejoicing in it, how long does that pleasure stay? But if you failed in your class, for years together the person refuses to forget what happened that particular day. Now the second is norepinephrine. Norepinephrine is something which is responsible for how do I get out of my anxiety? How do I get out of my sadness? When I feel that I don't want to do anything, that is when you see depression people not eating, not taking a bath, not going out of their houses, because it pushes the person into a certain kind of inactivity. Serotonin. Serotonin is something which is responsible for the pleasures of life, the sexual part, the need to eat, the need to sleep, the necessary functions of keeping your body alive. But as the research in all these three elements started progressing, there was evidence which was always counterproductive to each other. The first research said that you are depressive when you do not have any of these. But the second research also came on it which says that no, you have enough of the hormone, but still the mood is sad. So it is very difficult for you to examine and say, and there are no known methods for really examining the quantum of these. The only thing which a patient comes to us which says, I am not feeling happy. If you're not feeling happy, please examine why it came from. If you go to a doctor and say, the doctor says you've got clinical depression, it's like something, I am putting away the responsibility of my mood on my brain. That my brain doesn't have a particular kind of enzyme and that is why I am not feeling happy. But that trigger would have come from somewhere. That trigger generally comes from a dark hour, from a sad mood, from a rejection, from a failure. And people keep on riding this wave of clinical depression, not being able to help themselves because you feel helpless. Believe me, there are medicines available in this homeopathic medicine, and along with medicine, there is a group of medicines which is known as the Bach flower remedies. These were discovered by Dr. Edward Bach. It's a group of 38 beautiful remedies made from flowers. They can help depression, they can help you with all your moods, and they can definitely help you with your emotional outbursts. Also, the emotions which you think are nothing which can be helped. Wrong? Please approach a homeopath. He will be able to deal with this. And there are very lovely medicines available, non-addictive and very, very effective.